What's up, guys? Welcome back. I have not been on here in a long time, as in like 2-3 weeks, so it's not even been that long, but I had been talking in my previous videos about going vegan, and I didn't want to talk about it because I wanted to make a video later. This is that video. It sucked. Sucks. Still sucks. Vegan, bad. I have a ton of food that I want to show you. I will conclude by saying I am still vegetarian. Okay, so let's reverse all the way back to the beginning. I decided after my health class that I wanted to go vegan. We were watching videos about basically the food industry. How they treat their animals, how unsanitary it all is. Then we watched a video. It's called What the Health, and it's on Netflix. You need to watch it. It's only like an hour and a half. I know you watch Netflix. An hour and a half, What the Health. When your family is touched by like cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and stuff like that, watching this video kind of sets you off. My family eats a ton of processed food. Like, everything in that video was like directed at me. And it basically just said like what they put in food and what they allow and what they put on websites. They, as in like the American Heart Association, Susan G. Komen, they promote things that cause cancer, things that cause heart disease, so on, so on. I don't want to get too into it. I kind of just wanted to show you and tell you about how it is in case you guys were thinking about it, or maybe you've seen the video in health. Everyone's seen Food Inc. That was the first one we watched. And that was bad, and then you go on and watch What the Health, and you're like, it's just sickening. So, we'll start off with, like, breakfast. So, I was looking in Meijer. I got all my stuff from Meijer. I never knew it was even there. Like, a lot of the things. A lot of them were under, like, specialty foods. Or, like, the frozen section was, like, the healthy section. Ironic, right? Vegan food is under the healthy section. But, so the first thing was cereal. It's Vans Cocoa Sensations. I know you can't really see it that well, but basically, I'll get out one. It's just like Cheerios, but cocoa. So they're not bad at all. A little cocoa. Good. Even good plain, too. It's also gluten-free. So a lot of the things will be. So on the backs, you can see... Actually, it's on the side. A bunch of the ingredients that they use instead of, like, these are all the things that they are. So you can look. They're certified gluten-free, full serving of whole grains, high in fiber, no eggs, no dairies, corn-free, cholesterol-free, no artificial flavors. Yeah, so pretty good for you. And, yeah, they aren't bad at all. And instead of using milk, normal milk, almond milk, or soy, or almond vanilla milk, so good. So good. I mean, not necessarily plain, but the sweetened vanilla flavors, good. So same thing, really. Contains nuts, so I guess if you're allergic to nuts, that sucks, but yeah, good. A lot of the things you just have to spend looking at the ingredients. So like the almond milk is filtered water and almonds, and then they add cane sugar, potassium. Yeah, so good for you. And it comes warm, so you don't even have to open it right away. It's like good for a long time. I also got things like oatmeal for breakfast, and I got these mixed berry chewy bars. Bad. They're bad. So, they're very, I know I hate this word, moist, and like dull. So, they looked good. I ate one. Yeah. So, gluten-free again. No non-GMOs. gluten-free again, no milk. Yeah, so, yeah. I will say, don't eat these. The cereal and the milk was good. I still eat that. Like, I don't have to, but I'm going to. I'm going to try to go vegan when I can. Another thing that I can do is vegan butter. So Earth Balance is one of the biggest ones for their vegan products. You just have to look for it. So a lot of the time, vegan food will have, oh God, you can't really see this, a vegan on it. And basically, that or a certified vegan. Like, there's two different things. Gluten-free, lactose-free, non-dairy. And it's just like palm fruit, canola, soybean, flaxen oil, like weird things in it. Tastes like butter. I mean, this is one of the things I can stick to also because it's good. Simple. Yeah, so that's one of the things I still do too. We'll go gross thing next. We'll try to even it out. Snacks. I'm usually on the go a lot, especially when I was doing volleyball. So I just wanted stuff that I could take with me in like classes and stuff. And I was thinking these little granola bars. They're balls, I guess. Granola balls. They look really good. They're from Made Good. That's just tempting. You're like, okay, Made Good. It's got to taste good. Wrong. It has like, oh God, let me see. Has all your servings of vegetables that you need for the entire day in a serving. That's probably why it's bad. Gluten-free, allergy-friendly, so it doesn't have all of the big things. Yep, it says it's certified vegan. That's a little symbol with it. All these are what they don't have, so it's certified organic. Common allergies aren't in here. Gluten-free. So no peanuts, tree nuts, dairy, eggs, sesame, wheat, soy, fish, and seashells. But not good. So I wouldn't do that. One of the other things that I tried was baked beans. No. What are you eating?
Steak and baked potatoes.
I might have a baked potato.
It'll be about an hour.
Oh, yeah. What time is it?
Then you're leaving.
I don't know. What time is it?
I don't know. When I'm watch.
Okay, I'll have a baked potato. Anyway. Okay. What I was saying anyway. He was grumpy. One of the other things I did was vegetarian baked beans. You're like, oh, they make vegetarian baked beans. Yes, and they don't taste bad either. They're like a good little snack. So you can just pick it up, cook it. It takes 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes. And it makes a good amount, like a little tiny bit. Yep, so 2 servings. So 1 cup is 2 servings. It does have a lot of sodium, which is kind of bad, but yeah. So not vegan, but vegetarian. It's good. We'll go bad. Actually, no. We'll go good again. Another just healthish change that I made was switching to brown rice. I used to swear against brown rice. I hated it. Didn't ever want it. I always was just sticking to a white rice. And it doesn't taste any different. I just decided to man up and do brown rice, and I did. It tastes fine. And what I put in the brown rice is fake chicken. So I say it like that because it's like a vegan chicken. It tastes just like chicken, and all that's in it is like wheats, oats. I didn't bring it down. It's in the freezer. It's so good. It's just fake chicken, and it tastes just like it. You know how they say everything tastes like chicken? It does. It tastes like chicken. So yeah, that was an easy fix. So rice and chicken, that's what I eat. Another snack that I like to do is the veggie straws. So I used to like the nacho cheese ones, and they aren't that bad for you, but I switched because they aren't vegan. They actually have cheese in them. These are vegan. Right there's a little vegan symbol. So simple again to stay vegan on this because they're good. Like, I snack on them often. Very crunchy. Okay, so the main reason I could not go vegan, everything was fine, the butter, whatever, cheese. That is the only reason I could not go vegan. Their cheese. Their fake cheese is sick. It is the worst thing I've ever tasted. So I bought shredded cheese. This is cheese that goes on a grilled cheese, so just like a little slice. You can put on a sandwich too. Oh god, it even smells terrible. It's like plastic. Like, I wish you could see this. It's like, it stinks. It doesn't taste, it tastes like almost bad cheese. Like, if you taste it, even the shredded cheese, it has this strong, rubbery, and I'll read what's in it. Filtered water, coconut oil, potato starch, vegan natural flavors, potato protein, sea salt. Like, no. And it has a lot of saturated fat. But, yeah, so it was gross. Another thing is the cream cheese. So I also did cream cheese, and I was going to do wheat bagels. Good for you. And no, cream cheese is just as bad. The only one thing I could stick to was the butter. As opposed, like, that goes on things, I guess. So, that was a lot of the products that I had. Let me try to think of any other ones. Like, I do chips and salsa still. Like, there's a lot of things you can still do. You just have to read the back. Oh, another thing, you have to make sure you get enough protein. And there's this huge misconception about how you have to add protein because you only get it through, like, animals. I hate when people say that. First of all, I can get protein through, like, peanuts and stuff like that. So I bought, like, a bunch of peanuts and, like, legumes. I eat, like, trail mixes, kind of. You just have to make sure they don't have, meat flavoring, because a lot of things do. Like, I have chicken and a biscuit crackers. You've probably had them. They're really good. Sorry, song's on. And it has just chicken flavoring, even though there's nothing else in there but the chicken flavoring. But, yeah. Another thing is to make sure you drink enough water. Don't know where we got that cup at, but it's insulated. It's nice. Yeah, so I didn't really feel any better going vegan for a little time. I couldn't do cheese, and I live by a lot of cheese. Like, my salads. Oh, salads was another thing. You just have to be careful about the croutons, and you can't add cheese. So, veggies. Yeah, so it wasn't terribly hard. I just didn't like the foods. So if you ended up liking them, it'd probably be better. I've read so many articles on, like, athletes, Serena Williams, and there's, like, this one race car driver that I read about, and they swear that they feel amazing. They have such better focus, and it reduces your risk of cancer by, like, 50 or 49%, I think it was. Just because you're not putting all that processed meat into your body, and you're not, like, we aren't made to drink other people's milk. Like, are cows supposed to drink our milk? No. Like, you're supposed to drink your own species milk. So it's like, that's why, like, 95% of Asians are lactose intolerant, because you're not supposed to drink other people's milk. Your body wasn't made for that. And the way that our digestive system was set up wasn't for meat. If you compare, this is on What the Health, so if you watch it, then you're just hearing me over again, but they compared, like, a bear's digestive system to ours. A bear's doesn't have, like, the very long intestines like ours does. It goes straight out because meat is so acidic. It has to get out of your body quick, and they're made to eat meat. And then you look at, like, I think I use a giraffe, maybe like an ape or something. They are, like, vegan, I guess. They don't eat meat. They just eat plants and plant-based things. And they have a digestive system just like ours. So, we are supposed to be like that, but, yeah, I guess that's all, really. I just wanted to tell you about my vegan journey. It lasted, like, I think a week and a half, maybe. And I try not to be, you're supposed to go slow at the beginning, and that's what I tried to do. But I was like, if I'm going to go vegan, why not go all out? I just ended up sticking to not eating meat. And I haven't I haven't ate meat in probably, what's the date today? The 10th, maybe? I would say 3 weeks. I feel the same. Yeah, I can still do yoga, exercise, go about my daily life. I still focus the same. So, yeah. That's about my vegan journey. And now I'm a vegetarian. So I guess I kind of did stick to it half and half, but let me know if you watch What the Health. You need to. And if you're watching for the first time, welcome to my page. Bye.